Every 5 seconds, someone in the world starts to lose their sight. In Canada, more than 600,000 people live with significant vision loss. Over the next 25 years, the number of Canadians losing their sight is expected to double. Vision loss can be devastating. Without assistance in adjusting to vision loss, many people live in isolation and fear. But one organization is leading the way to help Canadians with vision loss: CNIB. We're earning your trust with 90 years of experience. We're a Canadian organization active in communities all across Canada. We're proving our dedication with 10,000 committed volunteers and 1,100 employees, all experts at what they do. At CNIB, our mission is to be the leader in promoting vision health and enhancing independence for Canadians with vision loss.
My name is Aaron Marsaw, and I'm currently a lawyer. I lost my eyesight in 1985 due to a brain tumor and cysts behind the optic nerve. My initial reaction when I lost my eyesight was one of frustration, anger, and depression, I think, all at different stages. I think the most important services that I've received from staff and volunteers at CNIB have been the orientation and mobility, because that's given me a sense of independence in how I move about in the community and generally. I think also the library has been a tremendous service. For example, in law school, a number of books were put into DAISY format for me, and that was tremendously helpful because law books, as you could imagine, can get quite thick and quite cumbersome to work through, and the DAISY technology was excellent for being able to work through different parts of laws very quickly and easily.
CNIB has one of the largest libraries in the world for people with vision loss, with thousands of titles in Braille, print Braille, and talking book format, as well as access to telephone, reference, and online services.
I do feel CNIB has helped me to improve my quality of life immensely. I think that it's given me a sense of independence that I don't think I otherwise would have had. And I think it's also made me realize that being blind doesn't mean that I have to stop pursuing my dreams and my aspirations.
75% of working-age adults with significant vision loss are unemployed. Many of them face barriers, such as employer attitudes or a lack of accessible transportation or technology. The CNIB Advocacy Program is dedicated to ensuring that all Canadians have equal access to the rights and responsibilities of citizenship, regardless of vision loss.
My name's Michael Friesen. I am the president of a privately held corporation that owns 18 resorts around the world and growing. I was diagnosed with glaucoma 14 years ago when I lost my left eye and was told it was only a matter of time until I would lose sight in my right. When I first learned that I was losing sight and they took my driver's license away, I felt as though I was losing all independence, all ability to go out, to socialize, to work, to function at all. My friends were perhaps at the time a little too over-supportive, not knowing quite what I needed, and they had no idea how to help. Nor did I know what to ask for until I came to the CNIB. They taught me how to cook again. I looked after my 90-year-old father, was a primary caregiver. They taught me how to label food. They taught me how to label clothes so I could match them. They taught me enough Braille to get by. They taught me how to use a computer, something I had never done.
CNIB is the only organization to offer a full range of programs and services to people with vision loss, as well as their families.
Once I got involved in the program, the mobility became very intense, to the point where I can now travel anywhere in the world and feel comfortable and feel safe. When we learn our independence, when we get back our confidence, thanks to the programs they offer, we are able to function in any role in society, unassisted, independently, creatively, and with enthusiasm. Today, I would not be working and traveling all over the world if it were not for CNIB. In terms of quality of life, I feel as though prior to joining this course, I had a very low quality of life. Now, I love my life and I would not trade it with anybody I meet.
We are a leader in vision health research. CNIB funds and conducts groundbreaking vision health research. Each year, we spend over $1 million to support projects that focus on ways to prevent, treat, and ultimately cure eye disease and improve the quality of life for people living with vision loss.
My name is Yolanda Palumbo. In 2002, I started to get really bad headaches, and I noticed that in my left eye, I started to get some gray spotting. I was told that it was just migraine headaches, not to worry about it. A year later, I noticed worsening of my vision in my left eye. We did further testing, and after doing a lumbar puncture, I found out that I had a condition called pseudotumor cerebri, which is similar to increased pressure in the brain. And what that does is it crushes your optic nerves if it is not taken care of. By the time we figured all this out, unfortunately the damage had been done. And at this point now, I have no vision in my left eye and about 20% of vision left in my right eye. I have light perception. I can see shadows moving. It's something that people don't understand, that being blind doesn't mean that you're completely in the dark, that all you see is darkness.
9 out of 10 people CNIB assist have some vision.
At CNIB, some of the programs that I was able to take part in was the Independent Learning Skills program, which showed me how to do my regular household chores and everyday tasks. Another program I used was their technical support. I was given a computer program through CNIB. It's called JAWS. It allows me to type. It allows me to hear what I'm typing, and what that allows me to do is to keep contact with all my family members. We made the decision to have a child after CNIB taught me that I can move forward and go on and do all of the things that I wanted to do initially before losing my eyesight. They came in, they showed me how to change a diaper, how to feed Julian. They were there for me, and I knew that I was going to be okay, that I was going to be able to do it.
Hi, my name is Lina Ganiker. I worked in IT department for all my life. Now I'm retired.
My name is Sharad Ganiker. I'm a retired civil engineer.
My husband realized he was developing vision loss about 10 years ago. We weren't sure whether it was going to last. We were confused. We were scared. And I was a little bit angry for this happening. And a whole lot of responsibility all of a sudden, that how are we going to handle this and how is our life going to be. The CNIB representative called us, and the lady came over and she gave us a lot of helpful hints. And she took him around the block to actually walk with him to see how he should cross the road. It is very important for public to be aware of how vision loss can happen.
250,000 Canadians live with glaucoma. Half don't even know they have it. From local community events to public speaking engagements and international conferences, CNIB informs and educates Canadians about maintaining good vision health.
I'm now a lot more concerned about my own vision health, because now I know what a person with impairment to their vision has to go through. If people have questions about keeping their own eyesight safe and good, they can go to CNIB, and CNIB has help available in that respect also. Not only for already vision impaired people, but people who have good eyesight. Now that I know all the CNIB facilities are available and the products are available, it makes life a lot easier, and it gives me comfort to me as to if I have any question, I can go to them and get their help and get their advice.
In Canada, more than 17,000 children and teens live with vision loss. CNIB is dedicated to helping them prepare for the future. One of our programs is the SCORE Leadership Camp. Here, teens participate in sports, volunteer in community projects such as Habitat for Humanity, and learn valuable team building and career development skills. But most importantly, they learn to believe in themselves, meet friends, and have fun. CNIB is the primary source of help, support, information, and most importantly, hope for all Canadians affected by vision loss. CNIB is here for anyone looking for information or ways to prevent vision loss. We are Canada's largest supplier of innovative consumer products, and our accessible design consultants have provided expertise for some of Canada's most important public spaces. CNIB helps to make any product, service, website, or location more accessible for everyone. Each year, about 10,000 people come to CNIB for the first time. 500 of them are children. However, less than 30% of our funding comes from the government. CNIB relies on private and corporate fundraising and donations for the rest. Without continuous funding and volunteer support, CNIB will not be able to assist the growing number of Canadians experiencing vision loss. By supporting CNIB, you are investing in your own future. One person can make a difference, and there's no better time than now. To volunteer, donate, or learn more about our programs and services, visit cnib.ca or call 1-800-563-2642.